All right, everybody. We're back down here today in Titusville, Florida, also known as Titusville, Florida. We're down here at the tax collector, the DMV. Going to go in and see if they respect our First Amendment audit. What we're doing here today.
Just the prototype of the driver's license? No, for the registration.
Walk around and see what in the hell they're doing in here. Looks like they're pretty busy. Not as busy what it used to be. It's only Tuesday, so.
D 188 at window 11.
No, it's recording, tape video prohibited. Strictly prohibited on this part. There's no statue on that sign, so that sign is it's really not legal. So that's a testing station. So since this is a public accessible area, I'm allowed to be back here. I'm not gathering any content from anybody. So I guess that's it.
Sir, did you not see the sign? You can't record past this point.
There's no statue on there.
You need to go out.
That's just a policy.
You need to go out past this wall,
I'll
please.
read this. This gives me permission to be here to do what I'm
sir,
doing.
Past that wall, you can.
No, it doesn't. Well, where's the state that at?
Right on the wall.
Tell me the law. What's the law?
You can go. No,
Tell
sir,
me what law.
me.
I can't too. You're a public servant. You're working for me.
All right, I'll go call TPD.
Go ahead, call him. I want to see the law.
You need to go past that wall, just like it says.
No, there's no law on that sign. That sign is illegal. You can kiss my ass.
Now serving D 111 at window 3.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Fiance. Sorry. If it says salvage on there, we don't rebuildable.
So I guess I'm gonna wait for Titusville to show up.
It has to go through her to be inspected in order for us to issue you a title. You send her an email, just say that you have a rebuildable title that you need an inspection for. She'll tell you what she needs and she'll tell you, how to submit the document.
Now serving
You're welcome.
B 112 at window 17.
See, this water fountain's working. Hey. The water's getting warm.
Now serving B 112 at window 17.
Yeah, there's no ticket machines around here.
Hi, how are you? How can I help you today? Can I get your identification, please?
This is a sign she was telling me about. That sign does not have no statute on it. That sign is not legal. Ooh.
I did not know you take a picture.
Finally, you can do this. I'd like to know how much
Now serving D 189 at window 1.
Insured, if it doesn't, you just come back and see me. I can check in 15 minutes early. You're welcome.
Could you ask the office manager to step out here for a minute, please? And tell her to bring the case law in reference to videotaping beyond that sign.
The only thing I could do is I could have off at night. After the computer's not working, we would start completely over again. You want to do that? Thank you. Have a good one. All right. Take care.
Yeah. I don't have the tag. It's an expired tag. My ex-wife left it on the camera. She's driving around the car county. Getting on told
when he works hard.
So you're taking this, I'm trying to understand, so I put this
Now serving D 190 at window 2.
All right, once again, we're at the tax collector's DMV office in Titusville, Florida, doing the First Amendment audit. Currently, I'm waiting for the Titusville City Police to show up. Seems like they're trying to tell me I'm violating a policy, which is all that is. It's a little sign they had made. It says recording, taping, photographing strictly prohibited beyond this point. There's no statue on that sign. I have the statute right here in my hand indicating what I'm allowed to do, what I ain't allowed to do. So I'm just nice and quiet today. Last time, this is about the third time I've been in here. I think the last time one of the auditors was in here, there was a big dispute between a customer. The customer was agitated by the staff.
Yeah, actually, she was printing in and they go, you have to write it
Yes, get from it.
I'm sorry? Yeah.
Probably taking forever to get here. They might not even show up because they know I'm not violating nobody's rights. They can't stop me from videotaping anything in there I can see. So, but once again, anybody who wants to call, make a complaint, call the Titusville Tax Collector's Office on Park Avenue.
Now serving D 194 at
No, it looks like they're showing up. Here they come. Here comes the tyrants. So there they are right there. There they are right there coming in. Both two of them.
serving,
through the door to the gate.
D146 at window 3.
I'm gonna go right back with him.
Yeah, go ahead. That's all. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, man.
It's electronic, I guess I need to ask
Right, because I think it's just pausing to go into the next
Everybody's scared to death
Sir,
of a
can you
little
please not
camera.
record here? This is sensitive information. He's testing. He's testing.
I got the law.
That's fine.
And then 01@yahoo.com.
And then just take the glasses off out of your head because 1 minute has not passed. So whenever you get this right, just listen. They're going to pause. Straight ahead. Smile. Ready? Hold your spot. Okay, so hold on.
I know, sir.
I do.
Done this before, haven't you?
Pardon?
Done this before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah,
Can we
absolutely.
talk outside, or?
No, I'm fine right here. I'm not violating breaking no laws being here.
Okay.
Can I have your name, please?
Burn 155.
Thank you, sir. Name?
Canine Officer Inarelli.
I need your name.
I just said Canine Officer Inarelli.
Okay, thank you.
So, sirs, you know, I hope you know, there's no recording past there. You can see the sign.
That sign, it don't have no statute on it.
Well,
I gotta see something statute. I got permission right here. This is a statute.
okay.
It allows me to do what I'm
Who gave you
doing.
this permission?
Pardon?
Who gave you this permission?
That's the statute from the Department of Highway and Safety.
Where's the statute? Can you show me?
They're right there listed. Right there. MP, one thing. There's a starter right there, section 119. That sign there does not mean nothing.
So,
It's gotta have statute on it. That's nothing, that's just a policy,
okay.
okay? As long as I don't trying to gather no people's information.
That's exactly where I was going with this.
Yeah,
That's what I
so
was
I'm
gonna
not
say.
I'm not staying around, you know.
I
so,
understand that.
okay.
And listen,
Okay.
no cop that I know at Titusville would ever try to infringe on your rights.
Well, I know. You never have before when I've been in here.
So,
What's that?
So here's the thing. There are laws, okay, that protect people from being.
Okay, I want
hurt.
to see 'em.
Okay, you can see them. You can look them up. You can Google them. Okay, I'm not required to show you laws. Okay, you're required to know the law.
I do know 'em.
Okay, and you have to follow them, right?
Yeah, I am, yes.
So again, I'm not going to violate your rights. But what I'm
Right.
telling you is that there is protected information. These are good
Absolutely,
citizens.
absolutely.
These are good citizens trying
Absolutely.
to exchange information,
Absolutely.
personal information,
Absolutely.
taxes, locations,
Absolutely.
DMV stuff, right?
But it's their job to
That is-
make sure
and
that their
and the way
information
they
is
do
not
that
available.
Is by limiting access to here. There are screens back there that have sensitive
They have to
information.
get there's no statute on
There's
it.
also-
Any place of club you can go, I
You're
can go.
asking, and I'm
sir.
explaining it to
Okay,
you.
I'm telling you.
All right. There's also protections that these people are provided. All right, from intimidation.
Okay, well, I should be able to go
Sir,
anywhere then.
I'm going to try
All
to
right, go
explain it
ahead.
to you. From intimidation, things like that. People want to give sensitive information to them. It's the same thing as a police department, right? Anybody can come in a police department lobby and record our lobby. However, when someone's trying to report a crime or anything like that, that is protected speech that you can't just come up and record because they have a right not to feel threatened, not to feel bullied or anything else like that. They're giving sensitive information. So, to protect their sensitive information they're providing here, the rule is the law is you're not coming past this with your
There's no
recorder.
law. Show me the
Okay,
law.
I don't have to show you
Yes,
a law.
you
sir.
do.
Do I have to show you a law when you drive? No, you have to know it. You get your license. It's a privilege. You have to understand the law yourself. Being ignorant of the law is not an excuse of the law. Okay? You can record all these people out here. As long as you don't disturb anybody, you can walk around wherever you want.
Anything I can see, I can film.
No, you can't.
I can too.
You cannot come in the...
Even somebody's information, if it's laying there, I can record. There's no law against it.
Why do you have
It's
to do
just, I'm telling you, you quoted me something that don't exist. This is not a law.
Can we just agree to disagree and you do what I'm asking
You're
you
trying to
do?
violate my rights.
I just explained it to you. I would never violate your rights.
Well, why you telling me I can't go film in a
I
public
believe
accessible
wholeheartedly-
area?
Hear me out. I believe wholeheartedly. And again, that everybody in there that I'm looking at sitting down with screens and they're handing paperwork
Absolutely.
over, they're exchanging information,
Yeah,
they're
right.
discussing it.
That's right.
There's windows to protect them. There's all sorts of information they
Well, what are you worrying about then if they're
So I
protected?
have to protect their rights too, just like I would protect
No,
your
they do.
rights. No.
They do.
Yes, of course, but so do we.
They do.
I'm going to protect their rights just like I'll protect
Uh,
yours. Okay?
This is not
That's
no
your,
law.
That's your opinion.
This is not. It is my opinion.
Yes,
It
I
is my
understand that.
opinion.
And my opinion
It's a
differs from
law
yours.
too. It's already been established. This does not have a statute on
I
it.
respectfully disagree. So I'm asking
Well,
you kindly.
well, it's the only way you find that out. You know.
Yeah, so again, so please don't go back there. Okay, that I feel like you'll be pushing the line and breaking the law if you do. Okay,
Quote me the law.
I just did. I explained everything to you.
What's the statute then on that? What statute tell me I can't go
Sir,
back there?
once again,
I show you a
I
statute that says I
explained the
can.
reason. I
This
don't
is a
know
law
the
right
exact
here. That ain't no law.
No.
Anybody can make that damn sign
You
up.
have a printout.
Yeah, that's right.
page of a
Of the
very broad
statute. That's
law.
right.
You have a printout of a very.
Well, that's what you got to go
And
by.
there's also exceptions. I'll give you an example. How long is
There's
the
nothing on
firearms?
here. There's nothing
How
on
long
here.
is the firearm statute? There's lots of provisions in there, okay? There's provisions that allow people to carry a firearm while
Well,
hunting.
we're not-
There's provisions that allow a police officer to carry a
I can
firearm.
carry it.
But you printed out one little section that does not necessarily apply.
That's all I need to do. It applies to what I'm doing right here in the DMV.
Can you
This is.
please just not be difficult with this?
I'm not.
Please.
You are.
I
You're
promise
trying to
you.
violate my rights that I have a right to film
Can you-
anything in public I can see. If the public allowed to go back there, I'm allowed to go back there. It states that right on
Nobody's
there.
allowed to come up and listen to these people's conversations.
What's
I
that?
assure you. The public cannot just come up and listen to their conversations when they're
Well, who's doing
providing
that?
sensitive information.
Who's doing that?
Nobody. 'Cause
I
it's
just
not
walked
allowed.
through there. I
And if
didn't.
you listen to me, and if they did, I would ask them to leave as
No,
well.
there's no law on me filming their information. There's no law. The law states if I
disagree.
use it in an illegal matter.
Okay.
But if they leave their information there and I see it, that's no law
I
against
disagree.
that.
So I'm going to ask you: can you please not infringe on their rights to provide secure information here at this government building?
I'm not. By walking in through there, I'm not violating
disagree.
nobody's rights.
Okay,
I can
so-
stand right here and put my camera right up
I'm not-
over there.
Stop, please.
No, you stop. You're trying to tell me what I'm not allowed to do. And
I'm
I
telling
showed you the
what
law,
I'm
what the law
telling you what I
states.
believe you cannot do.
Well, you believe it. That don't make it right.
Oh, you're right. So
You know?
if we have a disagreement, where do we go for
If
that?
you say
Sir,
because
if
I've
we
got a,
disagree, where do we have that conversation?
you take it up to the courts.
Thank you.
And there's
That's
case
what I'm
law about it.
suggesting. So if you don't like this, I
How many
recommend
times
you
you
take-
people gonna have to be threatened with lawsuits here in Titusville?
Threatening you
In
what?
Titusville.
I just said this isn't the place for a debate. I'm in my belief, you're in yours. I'm asking you.
Yeah, but I'm
not
following the
gonna
law. You're
disrespect
not.
you. I disagree with you.
You're speculating your
I'm
own
not
beliefs.
speculating.
Yeah, that's your own beliefs. It's not the law. I mean, if somebody comes in here just because they got a hat on, you say, well, you can't come in here because you got a hat on?
That's it. Have I told anybody? There's plenty.
No,
of
but
people
I'm
wearing a hat.
just
I
telling
haven't said a
you.
word.
Well, that sounds as silly as anything.
No. What's
I mean,
silly to
there's
me
no
is that-
law against it.
And I'll be honest, I think it's silly to come up. If you were in their shoes providing sensitive information, I would not allow someone to come up and film them. Look, at the end of the day, we're peacekeepers. I care about you like I care about everybody here. Please just keep the peace. Be civil. You don't need to go back there and record anything. Is there something specific that I can help you?
Who's stating that?
I just
It's my constitutional right to go in a public accessible area.
Do you have a constitutional right to drive in the state of Florida?
Now you're talking about a whole different thing. No, it's a privilege to
I've heard
drive
that
in Ohio,
argument too.
and I got a right.
And I went to
Then you
court.
take an oath to uphold the United States Constitution. But why you want to violate my First
I
Amendment
already
rights?
told you, I don't believe I am. And I
No,
don't wanna
no,
let-
that's
I
not
don't wanna
right.
let you violate
It's
your
not that
rights.
right. It's all
And
kinds.
if you had this situation been reversed and you were sitting down and someone was recording you, I would ask them not to as well. So
Well, it's my responsibility to keep that from being thing. And it's there to supply the privacy. Not mine, it's there.
I have
If
heard.
they lay it there and it's visible, I can legally film it if I want.
Can I have your first name?
Yeah, good citizen.
Good citizen. My name is Josh. You and I agree to disagree. I'm going to ask you to please stay away from there. Are you going to do that?
All right, what if I don't?
If you don't, then you're going to be removed from the premises. Okay, we're not going to allow you to go back there and
Who's
infringe
we?
on these people's rights.
You're supposed to
I will
uphold the
ask you-
Constitution. You're not supposed to because they tell you something. This
That's where we're at, and I don't
sign,
wanna
she
waste
mentions
any
this
more time
sign.
because-
This sign is not law. That sign is not law. This is a law.
I disagree. Okay, there's plenty of laws that
Is there a
protect.
statute on there?
Plenty of laws that protect citizens when they're trying to divulge specific. Like,
Public do
I'll
not
give you
have,
plenty of examples.
public
Plus
does not
another
have
example.
privacy.
The public does not have access to medical records
public.
from HIPAA violations. It's the same thing. These
Well,
people are
anybody
trying
can,
to provide information.
anybody can violate HIPAA laws. It's the people that work for them. I can't do it. You can't violate HIPAA
You can't
laws.
just walk back and start pulling their records or data, or when they're trying, like I said, the police department's a good example. If someone's trying to report a crime, you can't just come up and stick a recorder in their face and think that's going to work.
Yeah, if there's a crime. What crime is being committed
They're
here?
going about their business, providing sensitive information.
So what's that got to do with me?
They have a right to do that in peace without being bullied, disturbed, recorded.
Who's doing that?
You are.
Now you're
If
making
you don't
assumptions.
have there, I'm not assuming
Well,
anything.
just walk around and then walk back out here. I'm bullying somebody.
Well, you're recording them, and that's not right.
Who says I'm
asking
recording
nothing.
them?
So that's where we're at.
Who says I'm recording them?
Are you walking around with a camera up?
Well, I don't mean I'm filming. I'm just walking around
You
filming
can't
whatever's
walk around with the
inside of me.
camera,
Oh,
like around those
that's
windows,
bullcrap.
okay? That's all.
No.
That's all. It's not a big deal. It's really not. Please don't make this a bigger thing.
Can I have each of your cards with the incident number on this, please?
But I gave you my name. Joshua Byrne, badge
you-
number 155.
I need an incident number so I can pull it
I'll
up.
give you an incident number. So can you feel to record all you want out here? There's no right to privacy back here.
There's none
no
back there.
expectation of privacy. There absolutely is over here. I believe
And it's
so.
their job to supply privacy,
Okay. And
sir.
it's
With
my
all
job to
due
keep the
respect.
peace. So please keep the peace. Help me out here.
You
wanna
want to
come outside, I'll give you a
you
case
want
number,
to keep the peace by violating my
I'm
rights.
sorry you feel that way. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. And if you want to go to court,
What about all these friggin' cameras in there filming these people? What do they use it for? You think everybody in here is honest that works for them? Hell no. You read